Thank you, sir, for your presence. Now I request respected Bakhtyari. She's a Baloch senior human rights activist, and she has been raising the Baloch issues at different forums. She lives in Norway. Respected Bakhtyari Zeba, I'm thankful to you. The floor is yours, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear honorable guests, I bring your attention to the ongoing grave human rights violation taking place in the Balochistan. It is with great concern that I highlight the alarming situation whereby the Baloch people are facing ongoing genocide, Baloch for disappearance, and torture in Pakistan, including in army concentration camps. According to Human Rights Commission of Pakistan, Voice of Baloch Missing Person, 8,000 Baloch students, political activists, journalists, and human rights activists are missing, and their whole families are suffering. Multiple distressing incidents have been reported, including a pattern of 7 human rights abuse targeting the Baloch people. On a tragically personal note, Aziz Ahmed Baloch was abducted from his home by security force who, despite place him from his mother, turned a deaf ear to her place and took him away. Regrettably, he was subjected to brutal torture in Pakistan Army concentration camps, and his lifeless body was discovered on September 16, alongside another victim, Amir Bakhsh Zahir. The Counterterrorism Department claimed responsibility for the death under the pretext of the encounter. Further from Gwadar, I must bring to your attention the case of Kamlan Dashti, who was forcibly abducted from and subjected to enforced disappearance. Kamlan Dashti, hailing from the town of Kech in the Dasht region, they have deep roots in the region, and it's concerning to note that they have been unable to contact their family for the past 2 weeks. Sadly, this is not an isolated incident. Just recently, 2 more young individuals from Balochistan, Abdul Tahir Baloch Bangalzai and Shaukat, were also forcibly disappeared and transferred to undisclosed location after confrontation with security forces. These atrocities demonstrate a clear and distressing disregard for human rights, international law, and the principle enshrined the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. It is within purview of the United Nations to address and investigate such serious violation of human rights. I appeal to a statement the members of the UN to take immediate action to end this concentration camps and put an end to the ongoing genocide against the Baloch people. I kindly request the following action to be taken. Investigation and accountability. The UNGA should establish an independent inquiry to investigate the human rights abuse in Balochistan and hold the perpetrators and accountable. This investigation should be transparent, impartial, and include the participation of relevant stakeholders. Each Baloch enforced disappearance, the UNGA should call upon the Pakistani government to immediately stop all enforced disappearance and release all individuals who have been unlawfully detained or disappeared. These practices are in clear violation of international human rights standards. Safeguard human rights. The UNGA should urge Pakistan to uphold and protect the fundamental human rights of the Baloch people, including the rights of life, liberty, security, and freedom of expression. The Pakistani government must ensure the safety and well-being of all individuals within jurisdiction. Support for human rights assistance. The UNGA should coordinate with international organizations and humanitarian agencies to provide support and assistance to affected Baloch in Balochistan. The provision of aid, medical assistance, and psychological support is crucial for the rehabilitation and well-being of the victims and their families. It is imperative that the international community takes a strong stance against this gross violation of human rights. The UNGA plays a vital role in ensuring peace, security, and freedom for all individuals. I beseech you, Your Excellencies, to act swiftly and distinctively to address the I'm sorry. Okay. Against the Baloch people and bring an end to the ongoing genocide and suffering by endure. Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Madam Bakhtyari. I'm thankful to
sorry.
you for your presence. And actually, the objective of this event is to call to UN treaty bodies, UN Working Group on Enforced Disappearances, UN special procedures, UN mechanism that they should come forward, they should take action, and they should make, take some effective steps to save the lives of those people who are lingering in Pakistani army torture cells. I'm highly thankful to you for your presence.